So some of my viewers have asked for me to teach them how to ollie since I did such a good job teaching y'all how to kickflip. And since it's close to Halloween, the spookiest thing I could think of was not having boned out ollies. That's pretty scary. So let's learn how to ollie. So the first part of learning how to ollie, along with like pretty much any trick, is always the pop of the tail. I'd practice off the board with one foot here, put it sort of in the middle, because if you're popping right in the middle, your board's gonna go straight down. But if you put your foot too far forward, it's gonna pop this way. And say if you put it too far back, it's gonna pop out forward. So you want it as close to the middle as you can. And when you're popping, you wanna pop with just your foot. You wanna push down with your ankle or with your toes. Push down, and then move your knee up. So the board has time to pop and then reach up and you'll catch with your foot. I teach a lot of my friends how to ollie, and the most common thing I see them do is they push down like this with their whole foot to try and get the pop. When you're doing that, the board doesn't have much time to come up to get height on your ollie, since it's caught on your foot right here, so it's catching it. So you need to push down with your toes and bring your knee up. Just practice that on your tail, just popping and bring your foot up, just like that. So it'll pop it and lift up. You don't really need to catch it, just practice getting that pop. After you can pop it with your back foot, just pop in the air. You can do that consistently. The next step is just to get on your board and do the same exact thing, pop with your back foot, except you're just going to jump with both your legs after you pop it instead of just lifting up your back leg. A lot of people, I feel like, overcomplicate the ollie when they're learning it, and they try to like pop and then flick, like try to do everything all at once. But I would suggest just popping it and then jumping up, so you get like the motion and the feeling of the pop and the catch and the land of your board. And you can ollie without even moving your front foot. The front foot is just to get higher pop and to bone it out. So you can ollie without even using your front foot. But when you start ollieing over higher obstacles and stuff, then you're gonna need to learn how to use your front foot and flick it out to bone your ollies out. In that clip, I do move my foot forward a little bit, but if you really look, you can see it's barely touching the board. I only do that because it's ingrained in my muscle memory, but for someone who doesn't know how to ollie, it's going to be way easier for them to just lift up their foot and go back down, so they can get the motion of the ollie before they actually start learning how to flick their foot. After you can jump on your board and pop, then start learning it with your front foot. Start sliding it all the way to the pocket right here, so it'll catch in the pocket and level out your board so you can land. I would practice what every person who teaches how to ollie would do, where you pop and then slide your foot up into the pocket, because that's where it catches. And as I said, just do it as many times as you can, like over and over and over, until just muscle memory while you're riding, that you can just pop and flick. You want your shoe to like get destroyed from this pop and then slide your foot up. And if you do that over and over and over, you'll just learn the muscle memory on how to get your boned out ollies. After you can bone out your ollies and you have them perfect, obviously you want to learn how to move, because no one wants to just do a trick stationary. Even in skate, you push a little bit. So what I would suggest, like with all the tricks, what I do with all my tricks, just start out slow, just push super slow, like almost as slow as you can, and then do it, and then just progressively get faster and faster. But don't hesitate. I used to do that. What really got me into getting my ollies that I could pop while I'm moving faster is I would just push a good pace and just pop. Don't even think about it. As long as you have them down and your muscle memory, you could do them like almost every single time. Don't even think about it. Just pop and do your ollie, and you'll most likely land on it as long as you get super comfortable with them. Just push and pop, and you'll get it if you don't even think about it. I hope this helps you guys. I hope you can learn how to ollie and get them really boned out, jump over crazy obstacles. That's what everyone wants to do. Super cool. Don't be scared to, with floor tricks, I know it's sometimes scary if you're doing just flat ground tricks, but it's not that far of a fall if you fall. If you mess up your ollie, your board slips out. You're standing on the floor. It's only like 2 inches out of just a regular fall on the floor. don't think about it that much. Just pop, and as long as you have it down your muscle memory, you'll land and you'll be fine.